Hey babes, it is your girl Joey Lisette and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a hair and makeup tutorial. Every product used will be linked down below. So getting started with my hair, I'm doing Flexi rods and I love doing Flexi rods on old hair. It comes out so much better. I use only two products, a leave-in and a gel. I keep it very simple. The water I'm spraying in my hair is my rosemary and clove water. I use it a lot. I go through this water weekly. It really helps with thickening and growing your hair. Also, adding shine. I do this early in the morning because I don't like to sleep in Flexi rods. Flexi rods have to be very tight, so they give me a headache. And I'm just not able to sleep. So I sit under the dryer for a few hours. And I don't want a tight curl, so I'm spacing it out like a candy cane. Valentine's Day is this week, and I need to know who is ringing it in, single, married, or even in a situationship, which I hope not. Girl, you can always do better. Did you know I've only had one Valentine in my adult life? Yep. It's okay though. I live in Orlando and I'd rather burn myself alive than date somebody here. Okay, maybe that's a little morbid, but you get the point. And I know I can't be the only one. So comment below how many Valentines you've had. I'm interested. Or maybe I am alone in this one. We'll see. Can we address something with the natural hair girlies? How hard it is to be natural. I mean, we really cannot wake up like this. Like, we really can't. The amount of effort, the amount of time, the amount of attention that goes into our hair, which is why I do not blame women when they go back to the creamy crack. And why I don't fault women when they do go back. I feel like sometimes people say, oh, it's because you do not know how to take care of your hair. And that is not the case. It just takes so much time. It's not like you can throw it in a bun, because you have to clear it out, make sure it is smooth, no lumps, no bumps. And it just comes out wavy anyway. It's just not even sleek. So sometimes I get it. The urge to just straighten your hair, I completely understand. Like, even now, those Flexi rods were so tight. I was like, oh my gosh. But because I was already so far gone, I had to continue. But I say this to say, check on your curly haired best friend. And also, check in with yourself. How are you? Are you okay? Like, do I need to start a curly haired community Facebook page where we check in with each other? Because, it is a struggle. It is a struggle sometimes to have curly hair. I have finally arrived. I am here. It is complete. Yeah. Now it is time for my favorite part. It is the makeup. Oh my goodness. Mind you, I sat under the dryer for about 3 hours, and spoiler alert, that still wasn't enough because when I took my hair out, there were parts that were really damp. So depending on how thick your hair is, you might have to bite the bullet and do it overnight. I know, it sucks. Also, I'm really proud of how good this makeup look came out because I ran out of my eyebrow pencil, which is why you see I'm using my lip liner, and I had no mascara. When I tell you it was a struggle, but you work with what you have. Let that be a metaphor for life. Quick, somebody write that down. So I'm outlining my brows with my lip liner. And now I'm just going to go in and blend them. Keep in mind, I took extra time when it comes to my brows, partly because I did use the wrong pencil, but also, now that my brows are a little thicker, I have been obsessed with them. Like, they have to be perfect. And I think I did a really good job. Again, all products used will be linked down below. And a little tip when carving out the top of your brows, use your foundation. It will give you that seamless blend, and you won't have that chalky appearance. Now, because this is a soft glam, I'm using a darker concealer on my lower lids. Just because I feel like if I use a lighter one, it will be too much drama. And again, I am keeping this nice and soft and romantic. Of course, I'm getting my training wheels out because I really do want a sharp liner. And the palette is tagged below, but I am using the cookie palette from Shein. That is honestly, hands down, one of my favorite palettes. Just because it has the most pigmented and perfect colors, and the price. That you can't beat. Which makes me wonder, why do these other companies charge $50 for a palette? Anyway, so I'm just putting this against my liner, like where my liner would be, and just smudging that out. And I decided to use pink. Well, because it's Valentine's Day, but also too, I feel like when it comes to soft glam, people tend to run from using color and tend to use more neutral tones when you can do a soft glam using color. So I'm just taking a powder to set that concealer. And I'm going in with that pink. course, I'm applying some shimmer and keeping it very light with the shimmer. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want to build it up, and it looks so freaking pretty. I honestly, the camera doesn't do it justice, although it does. Looking back, this look is stunning and it's gorgeous. Now the reason why I'm using a black pencil is because, here it is, I want to smudge. So I'm going to smoke out that liner before taking my liquid liner and applying it. And I am using the Makeup by Mario liquid liner. The Makeup by Mario and the NYX and also Lancome, those are my 3 favorite liquid liners. They really do stay, and they are very precise, and they don't run. This is how I apply my lash. I apply the glue directly to my eyelid. It works every time. And then I like to take the glue and I like to apply it on the inner corner so it really does stay. Just like so. I put extra. When I tell you that eyelash is stuck, it is not moving. And look how gorgeous that look is. It is so stunning. Now I am kicking us back. I am taking us back to 2016, baby, with this highlight. I have dry skin, so I love a dewy look, and that is what I'm looking to achieve here. Look at this. And this is a full coverage foundation, which I need because of my hyperpigmentation. And I am just using my concealer to conceal those marks. I do like to put my concealer over my foundation because I do believe foundation is the name, the foundation. It is the building block. And I love a bright under eye. Now the key to under eye concealer is to let it sit for about 30 seconds. And it'll become thick and really, really give you full coverage. And I'm using my finger. I never use a beauty sponge. I just feel like it takes off too much product with it, so I will always use a brush and my finger. And honestly, makeup is such a therapy for me, especially with the week I've been having. This is just a way for me to decompress. And of course, I'm getting back in the gym, so I'm very excited for that. Now, as you can see, I never contour my nose. I did it here. I don't know why. I didn't like it. I never contour my nose, and I'm just never gonna do it again because I hated how it came out. You hear that in the background. That is my dog snoring. The flash test, it passed. And I'm going to line the bottom line. And this came out so freaking stunning. And I am just smudging that eyeshadow with the eyeliner. And it gives it such a beautiful and slightly dramatic effect. This looks so good. Oh my goodness. Now I'm using my Shiseido powder, and that is the best. Like, when I tell you my makeup is gonna last all night, it's gonna last all night because of that powder. And look at the highlight. Oh my gosh, I haven't worn highlight in years, but I feel like this is a special occasion because it is. It's Valentine's Day. Whether you're bringing it in single, with your partner, with your girls, it's you. It's an occasion. It's about you. It's about love, loving yourself, loving your partner. So it is a special occasion. I really fell in love with this look. Oh my gosh. And I feel like the hair just really ties it together. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.